gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Asian Snooker Championships. Host nation Qatar Doha. Welcome to the semi-finals. China versus India. play in the women's semi-final. It's been an honour to watch them play and the stages. The highest break on the TV table for the ladies is 66. But I'm not too sure what the highest break is for the women division in the tournament. But one thing is for sure, the final is tomorrow, and both players will do their best to get there. It's a very short race, best of 5. And congratulations to Qatar Billiard Federation for putting on the world stage. And well done to all the team. We are coming to our last day of broadcasting tomorrow. It will be finals day. Very nice safety shot there. Very important with the safety play to get it right in the first game. You don't want to lose by unforced errors. I think the red in the middle does go. You have to hit it with pace. Nicely done, but where's the white? So all of a sudden the drama is back. I've seen it in virtually every episode on the TV table. Good fortune and misfortune happens. Very good players. And to get into the semis, it's a very good achievement. It's very difficult to pick a winner. Yeah, it's a very good safety shot. And this is going there might just be an opening past the blue to get to the red on the right. There's another option as the red by the left corner to take on. It's too difficult for this stage, but it can be done. But it's too risky. Yeah, a very clever shot that is. Containing safety, but the red might be to the corner. Yes. The red does go to the right corner. But the cue ball going into the cluster. So this young lady from China doesn't want to give away a human error mistake. She has to avoid the pack. And there you go. But I tell you what, that has turned out absolutely perfect. That is, she'd be so happy with that shot. And the way the balls are settled, a possible, definitely early, a possible century. We're just going to have to wait and see. A very long way to go. As we see from the overhead shot. And if we go to camera 3. Oh, she's hit it too high. With camera 3, I could see the angle she's going into the jaw of the middle pocket. So, India have got a fantastic opportunity now. The pink wasn't easy. So as we see there, the unforced error. Got to stay focused in this game. I've seen it time and time again on the TV table. Mysterious things happen and players can't believe they missed a shot, but all of a sudden this young lady from China with a competition break of 125 and a practice break of 108, which is the highest, has started off to a good start. So still a long way to go. I did meet this young lady and the coach from China and the whole team from China. So congratulations to China getting through to the semi-finals. So the black is tied up now. So the pink would be okay. There's a possible angle here to just flick the black, but it's too risky. So she's going to take the upper red. Got to be careful here because the pink will be respotted, and as we can see on that overhead shot, so she's okay. I've seen it time and time again. The player is snookered by the colour. It was very important to come across more to the blue spot than being in line with the red. So this red now was the only red available to the corner, so she's played that very well. With the red to the corner, then the pink, and the break building is started. And that's a beautiful shot, it really is. A bit hard on the pace. And that's because of the table. It is heated out there. It's playing very nice. Cueing very well, very smooth, and the difference here is the consistency. I have seen that time and time again on the TV table, and then all of a sudden the player gets 1 or 2 frames in front and it all stops. Human error creeps in. Psychological pressure they put on themselves. But this is a great start. And best of 5. Very short race. And that pink to the middle is telling me something, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. She is playing absolutely perfect cue action. I've seen the men in that division try and do those shots and they didn't go in at that pace. So she's cueing very, very well. And all of a sudden we are seeing this young lady from China put an incredible performance. Still a long way to go. Perfect. I'm looking at different cameras and the alignment when this young lady's playing it, it's so accurate. It is not higher, not lower. It's in the heart of the pocket. Maybe this is the secret to get the middle pockets. Every shot I've seen, let's see if it's in the heart of the pocket. Well, that looked pretty good. So the frame is slipping away now. Got the angle here to go into the black. You don't want to risk it too much. Yes, you're in front, but to open the pack, yes, it's a possibility, but I think the other two reds to the left and use it as a marker off the cushion. Let's have a look. Oh, she went for the pack and that's come out almost perfect. If we look at camera 3, see how close it is to the black? Well, that's indicating that it does go in. And this could be a frame ball. Ladies and gentlemen, this, I will say it, this is the best I've seen any player cue so well on the TV table. Incredible. The smoothness, the accuracy is the best I've seen. The highest break on the TV table is 130, but the way this young lady is playing is unbelievable. We are treated to perfection here on the first game. Look at that. The skill in just rolling that ball in. It's down to confidence and accuracy. And that's what I'm talking about. Perfection. We have just witnessed, all you fans around the world and me, we have just witnessed one of the greatest accuracy break building I've seen on the TV table. It is incredible. Heart of the pocket. This will go down as one of the greatest clearances I've seen for accuracy. Not once ran out of position. Not once made the ball knock on the door. Perfection. Wow. That... Well, I'm disbelieved how that went in at that pace. We have just witnessed something incredible today. This is the greatest I've ever seen. Incredible pace with that pink and determination to watch this green go in. If you've just joined us, we are witnessing one of the greatest clinical breaks on the TV table I've seen all the way through the week. This is classified as clinical snooker. As we watch the blue now to the pink, this is not a formality. Ladies and gentlemen, the century break is there. Oh, she's missed it. But she's got the century. Stay tuned for the next game. Incredible scenes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. If you've just joined us, you have missed one of the greatest clinical finishes I've ever seen on the TV table. With that clinical finish, the highest women's break is a staggering 102 points, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the break, it's the way the break was achieved. Clinical. Perfect. Accuracy. I've never ever seen anything like it. Every shot, apart apart from the pink what was missed after the 102, every shot was in the heart of the pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honour and great pleasure to introduce to you Michael Giorgio.
Hi there, Paul. Yeah, sorry, I've just come in right now. Looks like we've got a cracking match lined up today. As we know, by YULU is a fantastic player. With a very unexpected miss there from her with the black to the bottom left-hand corner pocket. A great chance for AMEE to come back into the match now.
I've often said, Michael, I know you just joined us, how difficult it is to play on the TV table. People might think how easy it looks. I don't see the men's division with determination and the heart of the pocket. It was incredible. Every shot was immaculate. And in men's division, only the highest break was 130, 123, a couple of centuries. But in the women's division, this young lady from China put in, Michael, the most clinical 102 break I've ever seen. It's not about how the break was made, it was the way it was played to perfection. And that goes down with self-belief, hundreds and hundreds of hours of practice. And it's just an amazing to come here. This table is unforgiving. If you miss, you will miss the middle pocket. So Michael, that's your update.
Thank you very much for that, Paul. It's very descriptive. But yeah, it was an unfortunate miss there from AMEE. It's still very, very early on in the match. She knows what she's up against with a strong opponent in by YULU. But we're starting to see her miss just a little bit now. Although she is 1-0 up, she looks like she's not fully settled into the match. So AMEE's going to be observing, taking notes, and hopefully she can get the arm going, and that pot with the red will do wonders for her confidence there. She does have a shot here on the black to the bottom corner. She plays this with quite a bit of pace. She needs to hit this with like a stun screw effect. She can open the reds just like she wanted to do, but she was very unlucky there. Excellent vision though from AMEE.
Do you feel, Michael, the distance in this game to go to 2-2, or do you feel it's going to be one-sided after seeing the century break? How do you feel about the match?
I think this will be a huge frame for both players. If AMEE can get her frame on the board, she may settle a little bit more. She may be putting a little bit more pressure on by YULU, but Bai's looking very, very focused, very confident. She's just come off the back of a World Championship runner-up spot, narrowly missing out on a professional spot on the main tour. So she is match sharp, is what we're saying. She's literally just come off the back of a tournament, and she'll be feeling good for this match still, regardless if it does go one each, I think. But if she does go 2-0 up, I think it'll be very, very difficult for AMEE to come back into the match.
I spoke to Bai yesterday in the hotel, and she's up for this match. She wants to win the title of the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. She's got her coach here. She's got her team here as well. And what an honour, Michael. The semi-final position is fantastic.
Both players will be feeling happy with their performance so far to come out of their respected groups. both have played some great snooker to get to this position so far, and it's a big match for both. They both would have been working very, very hard for this event, and yeah, it'll be just interesting to see how the match unfolds. We have a little bit of a tactical exchange early on in this frame. Neither opponent wants to leave their opponent with a easy opening shot. AMEE looks very sharp tactically. She knows how to play these early frames.
And she had a 66 break, Michael, in one of the sessions, the first session on the TV table she played on the other day, and she was very good with a high break of 66. Oh, we see a miss there. Good fortune catching the red there, Michael. Coming back up.
Yeah, Spy will be very, very happy to see that clip off the red on the way back. She was bridging over the brown, so maybe some unintentional side would have caused some swerve into that shot. But AMEE's got a opening red here, which hasn't gone the way she wanted to, and this red is going to be close over that yellow pocket. This could be a good opportunity for Bai to gain a commanding lead.
Yeah, Michael, you're a professional coach here at the Qatar Billiard Federation. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Do you feel that the cue action from Bai, apart from the miss, well, unfortunate there, but is incredible the way she's cueing all the way through the tournament. And
yep. Yeah. Both players have got great techniques. They both look quite solid on the shot. Like I said, they'll both know that this is a huge match. The loser will be going home, and the winner will be going on to compete for the title of Asian Champion 2023. So there is a lot of pressure on this match alone. So hopefully, I think the winner will be the person who deals with that pressure the best.
And who's in the other semi-final, Michael? I'm not too. Oh, well, we haven't got the results. Sorry for that.
Well, there was I know one of the players is Wataran, I believe, from Thailand. She was playing on this table yesterday, and again, she actually had a very, very solid technique. Played some very, very strong snooker. Her opponent wasn't maybe the best experienced yesterday, but that didn't make a difference to her. She played some exceptional snooker, and she could be a strong favourite for the other semi-final.
It is Thailand versus Thailand, Michael. So it's going to be Thailand in the final, but who will they play? We have to wait and see. This is the last session, ladies and gentlemen, on the TV table today, and then it's tomorrow. It's going to be the final of the billiards, as well as the final of the ladies on table number 1. So I'm excited to see the outcome on this match. But the pace is slowed down, Michael. It's not heavy break building due to the fact of the safety. But one thing about it, it's starting to be an enjoyable game.
Yes, clearly with the shot selection, both ladies know the importance of this frame. So they just want to keep it nice and tight. They don't want to leave their opponent with any chances. So I suspect we'll see a containing safety here from Bai, unless she has the angle to come up behind the brown. Yeah, that would probably be the right shot for me, forcing her opponent into making either a long shot or forcing her to open up the pack. But I'm not sure if she can see enough of this pack on the right hand side of the pink Just having a look now. That's blocked off, so we'll probably see another containing shot. Looking to place the cue ball on the black cushion. And again, just doesn't want to leave her opponent anything. She knows Bai is a prolific scorer. As you said before, she's made a century in this event. Could have made many, many more. So she'll not want to give her opponent anything.
Nice shot that, Michael. Containing safety.
Yes, I think she has just left AMEE. I mean, it's a slim chance at a shot to nothing. This bottom red on the left hand side, I think it does cut into the corner pocket. Her priority will be the cue ball, so if this goes in or not, okay, she's played a more attacking safety. And if this white slips past the yellow, yeah, so another, I mean, now where the bulk colours are positioned, that's a huge area for Bai to aim for with her next safety shot. If she can get somewhere behind the yellow or even the green, the pressure will be on for AMEE. And that is excellently done. Now this is a big shot for AMEE. This could be her potentially her final shot for this frame, unless she can pull out a remarkable safety from here.
So the pressure's on, Michael. It's not just hitting the red, it's getting it safe, so no red is available to be potted. But as you can see, very difficult. But that came in very handy, Michael. The double kiss.
Yes, that's very fortunate. She'll be very, very happy to see where the cue ball has landed. And this isn't an easy safety for Bai. She'll be leaving potentially either one of these reds fairly close to the corner pockets. So she'll need to make sure her cue ball is tight. She may even be tempted into just rolling up to this red, but she is going up to have a look at what she'll be leaving her opponent. The reds are spread perfectly for a frame winning contribution.
And once again, well done to Qatar Billiard Federation, Michael, for putting on an amazing stage over the week. And if you have just joined us, this is frame number 2 in the semi-finals of the women's division. And Bai, for me, has played absolutely amazing, but human error did creep in by missing the black, and it's played a major part on the TV table. There's a possible red to the corner, but that was beautiful, Michael. Straight in the heart of the pocket, nicely on the pink.
Yeah, that was excellent striking from AMEE. Very happy to see the cue ball come out from the cluster of reds. She is left with this pink. However, I'm not sure with this angle if she's going to be able to hold for her next red, so she may be digging down slightly, yeah, just to get a stun effect, try to keep the cue ball where the pink is, and doing that just adds more and more pressure onto the pot. Have to be very, very accurate when striking like that, but Bai will be very, very pleased to see herself back to the table so quickly.
For me, Michael, AMEE dug down so deep, the pink jumped. I'm just watching on a playback, but Such a difficult shot that is into the middle, and all the middle pocket on this table, you have to get the heart of the pocket. If you start touching the jaws, it doesn't go in. So they do play very difficult. And Spy once again comes to the table. Blue to the corner, Michael. Start the break building.
She did look at that, and that would be very useful to have the blue back on its spot, so she may be tempted. She does have the brown, slightly trickier part actually with the angle. Just needs to do what she does normally, keep her body still. Get the cue through that white ball. Oh, and she's wobbled it.
Knocked on the door. I've always said it, Michael. This TV table is so difficult to play on. And if you're not perfect in the heart of the pocket, it will not go in. And that's what I'm explaining. It all looks easy, but I can assure you the pockets are very tight. Look how small they are. See how it's gone in? Got to hit the heart. If you don't, it ain't going in. And I've seen that time and time again. The men's division and also in the billiards division. Straight in the heart, Michael. And this is a golden opportunity now to get this frame, but a long way to go.
She's just landed not quite the way she wanted on this red to the corner. As you can see, the pink doesn't pass the other red into the middle. So she's looking at the black here. If there's a way of getting that on the spot, that will open up a few reds in a possible position, but she's very efficient in the way she plays. Doesn't have this long cue action, this long timing or long backswing. It's just very, very compact, very quick. Just gets on with it, and it's quite nice to watch actually.
I have watched AMEE play over the years, and I'm very impressed how she plays. And off the table, one of the nicest people I've ever met. As we watch an unforced error on the black. So the drama and the human errors playing a major part in this, Michael, already. Frame number 2 is going to be an emotional one.
Yeah, again another error there. She just didn't quite, I think she just wasn't quite happy with the way she landed on that black. Maybe trying to do just a little bit too much, and the thing is, because she knows her opponent is so good, every opportunity she's getting, she's possibly putting herself under even more pressure that she has to score. But she does not want to give by too many chances, otherwise she will see herself 2-0 down, and that's a very, very clever shot there by Bye.
Excellent, Michael. Excellent. Not only once again you got to get out of it, you got to get it safe. You can't afford to let Bye stay at the table. But the black, Mike, is way up on the far corner cushion, so the break building is going to be difficult. So that could be a saviour. But now, right now this red has got to nestle in with the reds, and that is beautiful. Well done. That's a great shot, Michael.
Yes, an excellent shot there from Bye. From AMEE. She hasn't left anything. This shot, Bye cannot put AMEE in too much trouble. She can only really play towards the yellow pocket, which will be a fairly straightforward return. for me on the next visit. But I think this second frame is absolutely anybody's still. It's impossible to pick a winner at this moment. Wow, she's played that very, very well. Manipulated the path of the cue ball by digging down. Not sent any reds up to the bulk area, and now she's asking the question of AMEE to provide another solid safety shot.
AMEE with a break of 104 in tournament and 140 in practice, and by 125 in tournament with 108 in practice. However, Bai has the highest break in the tournament of 102. Could have been more, but right now AMEE has to somehow dig deep to get this frame. 25 plays 2. Bit of a lead, and that will count. And I've always said it, Michael, the key balls now, it's a bit early to call them, but the yellow's in a nice position. But that has gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, not the shot that AMEE was hoping to play there. She has left Bai with a great opportunity. Like you said, the black is away onto the side cushion, but the pink is there. It's only 1 point difference, so we can start seeing a potential break being generated here, and this will give Bai a commanding lead. The reds are all open. She doesn't need to play any spectacular positional shots, just needs to keep close control of that cue ball. And AMEE will be feeling a little bit frustrated, I imagine. She's had a couple of good chances in this frame early on. Her safety has been good, and Bai has presented her with chances. So she'll be sitting there praying for another visit to the table.
With that red, it didn't go in too smooth. It's gone in nevertheless. But the centre of the pocket is the key to this table. And all of a sudden it's come back again. Accuracy and the consistency, Michael. However, even though it will be level points very shortly, the yellow is the key, and of course the red's down on the bottom cushion. We're a bit early, but you have to think way ahead. But that yellow is going to play a major part later on in this game. Bai is very consistent, Michael. The cue action and the way she's playing is a contender for the title.
I fully agree with you there, Paul. She's got fantastic technique, a good snooker brain. She knows she can read patterns on the table in terms of which ball to play for next. Tries to move the cue ball as little as possible, which is always a great secret in break building. But she has just taken this lead in the frame. So if she oh,
there it is, Michael. The dreaded middle pocket miss. I've seen it time and time again, and all of a sudden if you don't hit middle of the heart, Mike, it ain't going in.
No, it isn't. I think she just put a little bit of side on that pink to the middle and just caught the near jaw, maybe just focusing on the red a little bit too much, but I mean, this is not an easy frame winning opportunity AMEE has been presented with. She'll probably be looking at how she can bring the pink back down, or even, I think it'd even be worth just potting this red and playing a safety off the black, just bring that back into the frame. She is looking at the blue though. Blue's also very useful to get back up onto its spot, but also again, there's a good safety. A snooker here would be just as great too.
So there's plenty more drama in this game, Michael. I haven't seen that in snooker for a long time. All the colours above the blue spot. So it's going to be a tactical game.
You are completely right there, and with the scores so evenly tied at the moment, there is still plenty to go in this frame. And both ladies will want to win this frame so much. A 2-0 deficit is completely different to a 1-1 draw.
And that, Michael, is a great shot.
That's clever, very clever from AMEE there to use the running side just to manipulate the cue ball into going behind. I think she was aiming for the yellow there in terms of using it as a stopper ball. But she'll be very happy to see where the balls have landed right now.
Very well done there, Michael.
Yes, an excellent escape there from Bai. He's got fantastic knowledge of the tactical side of the game.
Do you think Bai will take this on, Michael, to the corner, knowing safety is there as well?
I think it's not a terrible shot. She can play this with confidence. The other two red balls are down by this black cushion, so even if AMEE was to get in, which she has done now with this chance, it's still going to be a very difficult break to compile unless she's able to get the pink on the spot, and then that makes life a little bit easier for her. She's played that nicely.
And to get the pink back on the spot. All of a sudden, so the green to the corner, get down for the two reds, the option. But I feel, Michael, that's the right shot. You have to come a little bit more down. I think that's okay.
Superb shot there from AMEE. Controlling the cue ball, the length of the table is not the easiest thing to do. And I think she's actually left herself a good angle off this red to go back up to the bulk end.
I've always said it, I like the comeback in matches and games, and this has been a very good game. We've had unexpected misses and misfortune and good luck already in this game. I know it's low scoring. I'm starting to enjoy this match as we watch the brown go into the corner. This brown is not easy, Michael.
No, this is a very, very missable shot, but she's played it very, very well to come back down. And she is looking quite perfect on this red. I want it to slow up a little bit. And that is not a nice place to land. She is cutting back into a blind pocket. It's a very, very small part of the pocket to aim for. And if she decided to play safe, it would be completely understandable from this point.
Yeah, the very good tactical side there, Michael. Just needed it to run a little bit more. An inch or two would have been perfect. Protecting the lead is what I see in this game. Get ahead and protect that game with tactical battle. So the chess game is back. So I'm looking forward to this. See who's going to win the safety battle.
Clever thinking there from Bias. The cue ball has just slowed up a little bit. She wanted to come to this side cushion using the blue and the black as a blocker for this red. So it was the right choice of shot, just didn't execute it the way she wanted to. And that was very, very close by AMEE. She cued that very, very well. However, she's been fortunate not to leave anything just now, so the safety exchange does continue.
What a great safety shot that is. Oh, it's just creeped past the pink. It looked like it was going to be okay. So we're going to be here for a while. If you've just joined us, the safety battle from an incredible pot in opening first frame of 102 break. And that's how important, Michael, this frame is.
Yeah, not an easy safety shot here for Bai. Should probably be looking just to push this red into the yellow ball. Doesn't want to hit this too hard. Just wanted to use that yellow as a stopper, but it's just caught it slightly too thick. But again, she has not left anything straightforward for AMEE to go at. However, AMEE does have a number of balls that she can place safe behind and lay snookers from.
Michael, what? Oh, it's almost. What a clever shot that was.
That was a lovely use of side from AMEE. Starting to see snippets of a billiards player creeping out into this match. Very, very useful for safety and tactical play. Just didn't quite get behind the brown. She has left by with a shot to nothing here into the bottom corner. I feel she'll go for this.
Oh, nicely done there, Michael. And could this frame be slipping away? Stay tuned with us. Michael, move the black here. Go for the snooker, or take the pink and then play the snooker. What would you prefer?
I think I would want to get points on the board. If I was going to remove a colour from the cushion, it would probably actually be the yellow, but she'll be taking the pink on, taking the 6 points, and then aiming to lay a good safety or a potential snooker with this yellow. And then all she'll need to worry about is how to develop the blue.
So this yellow, Michael, containing safety. However, we often talk about it. The key ball will be the blue ball. No, Michael, that's not strong enough, I'm afraid.
Still a great safety shot, it's just not... I was looking to get the snooker in behind the brown and the pink. Left it short, but this isn't a straightforward safety shot. Needs cover from the green here. It's just slipped past. She has left by with another opportunity to see this frame out. The good thing about where the blue is positioned right now, she can land correctly on this green. She could actually develop the blue from the cushion and remain on the brown from the green, so she'll know that. But she did need to put that yellow in this blue. I mean, we'll be very happy to see a kiss there from the blue on the cue ball. Otherwise that would have been a very, very nasty snooker.
I have seen it before, Michael, on the TV table. The ball jumped in the pocket and literally jumped back out. As we saw there, the pace. And go in the other pocket. But right now, we are witnessing unforced errors, an opportunity as well for both players to win the frame. So it's gone to China, gone back to India, it's going back and forward. But you are right, Michael. This yellow is going to be the key, because that blue is in an awkward place, and that is going to be the difference. Even though we're looking at the scores of 31 plays 35, it's a formality. We're good. Oh, that's a good shot, but it just ran on a little bit because of the green and the brown, so it will be the blue needed.
And actually AMEE does have half an opportunity here to get that cue ball in behind the blue from this shot. Again, doesn't want to play this too hard, just wants to send the yellow across the table to the side cushion. On the left hand side cushion, shall I say, and just drop the white in off one cushion in and around where the blue is, but she's opted to go around the angles to try and use the pink for cover. Hasn't quite worked out, and I mean, this is a shot that I've seen by pot a number of times, this yellow into the corner. It's a good queuing shot. She has a great technique.
Michael, for the viewers who've just joined us, how difficult is this yellow?
From where she's got the bridge hand, it is very, very difficult. She is playing down into it, so I imagine actually we may see a safety shot here.
That's a clever shot, Michael, but where's the white? It's okay. Clever shot, bringing the black off. Good thinking, Michael.
Very, very true. She does need the black, so it's good to see her thinking ahead. I feel AMEE does have this slight advantage in the safety battle, and that hopefully that pink will... Yeah, I wanted to get in behind the pink there to lay the snooker. But I will be very, very happy to see that she has a clear shot at this yellow. I imagine she'll be trying to play the up and down, bring the cue ball in and around somewhere where it is now, and just drop the yellow onto the bulk cushion.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us or you've been with us from the start, this is the semi-finals of the Women's Championships. The final will be played tomorrow at Qatar time, 3 o'clock. But right now, Michael, this is an opportunity, the yellow to the corner. Beautiful, Michael. What a great shot that was.
That was a lovely strike there on the yellow. She's controlled the cue ball in such a way. She's got a fantastic opportunity to take on this green. But again, it is the blue ball that will be the tricky one in this visit. It needs a good angle. She may be able to screw this brown in actually and bring the blue off. I'm not sure how much angle she does have.
Oh, unlucky there, Michael.
Yes, very, very unfortunate there. Very, very close to getting in behind the blue there and bringing that off. Because of where the black is positioned, I think we'll see her play the safety shot here. She'll just cross double this blue off 2 cushions and rest it nicely onto the bulk cushion. But now everything is in the open. There is no safe ball on the table. So this blue will be very, very important for both players.
So it's too risky to go to the corner, Michael, and just hold and behind the black for the safety and potentially golden opportunity to win the frame. But it's creeping down, Michael. It's just picked up speed. I've seen them cut in from this angle, but it's so difficult. Do you think she can see it, Michael? Can't see on the camera angle we have.
It's very tight, isn't it? I'm not sure if she can swerve. Yeah, she is digging down, so she is playing the swerve here. Just looking to go in behind the blue. She needs to be careful this cue ball doesn't run on and creep into the black pocket. She has caught it thin, and now
caught it. Yeah.
AMEE is presented with not the easiest shot, but it is a great opportunity to level this match at 1 each.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. This blue for the frame. I've enjoyed this frame, Michael. It's had drama, misfortune, good fortune, unbelievable misses. It's had it all today in this game. And one thing I will say, the first game, if you just joined us, was perfection. Michael, she's missed the blue. And that could be... Well, it's a bit early to say it, but that could be a frame winner for bye. But this blue, ladies and gentlemen, that yeah, it's not easy to take this onto the corner. In the first frame, she missed the pink, even though it was the high break. Yeah, the cameraman was moving. That missed, ladies and gentlemen. As we watch the blue now into the middle. So join us for frame number 3 very shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. My special guest is Michael Giorgio. Michael, what do you think of it so far?
Thank you very much, Paul. Yeah, it's been a great match up until now. We are level at 1 apiece, so it's all to play for in this best of 5 semi-final. Both players will be knowing that this next frame is absolutely vital to taking the advantage in the semi-final.
Well, if you've just joined us, the first frame was the highest break in the women's division by 102 clinical break. Second frame saw an emotional comeback. Misfortune, good fortune, unbelievable misses, drama, and here we are, nicely paused for frame number 3.
I think AMEE KAMANI will be very, very happy to be level in this match. Bayer was presented with a few excellent opportunities, just missed that ping to the middle earlier on, caught the near knuckle when she seemed like she was in control. But AMEE's played a fantastic tactical game against Bayer, and I think AMEE's experienced enough to know how to win this match. She maybe won't go toe for toe for her as with the break building. We know she can score heavy and produce frame winning breaks, but I think at this time her game plan is to put Bayer off, not let her score too easily, just making it as difficult for her as possible, which is what snooker is all about at this level.
You're right, Michael. This is the semi-final of the women's division. A place here for the winner to be in the final. Both players representing their countries, put hundreds and thousands of hours in over the years. And it would be fair to say it's balanced itself out. But Bayer did have a chance though, Michael. She missed the blue to take a 2-frame lead at one stage, but it didn't happen. And already we're straight into the tactical battle. And that will be a foul and a miss. Michael, the red to the middle is on. And Bayer is very good at this shot. She has missed one to the other middle. She knows she has to be perfect. And it was, Michael. What a shot that was.
That was an excellent pot there by Bayer, and this is a perfect break building opportunity she has been presented with. And the way the reds are situated, it's kind of a normal practice routine. How you would set the balls up if you was working on your break building in particular. So she'll already be seeing patterns, which order she wants to take the reds, how she's going to develop the reds in the pack. And I think she has an excellent opportunity right now. She's going to be screwing off these reds, coming off the side cushion and potentially up for the blue, maybe landing on the pink also if she is able to release that too. Needs a lot of power and spin here. Okay, so she's held on for the black there. Still a good shot. She's just made things a little bit more tougher for her. She definitely has the cue action to pop this black and continue the break, but she's just asking a little bit more of herself. And I mean, that is just up there with the best recovery shot you could play in a match, in a semi-final, at 1 each.
Michael, is this a contender? It is early for a higher break of 102. Nicely situated. What do you think?
I think there is no reason why she can't score another century here. Obviously the challenging factor here will be opening this pack of reds, and I think that one to the bottom of the pack does go. It does look tight from that camera angle, but she's down pretty quickly. This shot will open the reds nicely.
What a shot, mate.
She'll be happy and disappointed with that. The red just wobbled into the pocket there. She was using side and power. Just needs one good pot now to continue this break, and we may see that century that we've seen her do previously in this event. That looks thin.
Oh, she's missed it, Michael. I would be disappointed with that miss, knowing another century was available.
She will be devastated with that. She did all the hard work, got into the frame, just landed a little bit awkward with the black, couldn't quite control the white. And I mean, even the best of us miss balls like that, so AMEE will be delighted to come to the table with the reds wide open. Again, this is exactly how you'd put the balls if he was just practicing or warming up even. Not really needing to work the cue ball much. It's an excellent opportunity to go 2-1 up on bye.
Beautiful camera angle there as we watch the red in the heart of the pocket as the black goes back on the spot. A possible 30-40 break. And then the difficulty reds. Well played that, Michael. So the difficult red down on the bottom cushion, that's one of them. Right now, this could be a break to win this game. And best of 5. Very short race. To be 1-0 down, to go 2-1 up, that's incredible, Michael.
It really is, and the way to beat your opponent is to put them under as much pressure as possible, and a 2-1 lead in a best of 5 will do just that. Again, there is a lot of work here. You know, we can't just assume she's going to clear the table. She does need to play a few excellent positional shots. She did trail 29 points to nothing in the start of this frame, but she's quickly catching up. As you said, that red on the black cushion may come into play at some point, but she'll probably be looking to leave that for the last red, unless she lands too straight on the black, which she may have done now. But she's looking confident. Down quickly.
Michael, this red is the most precious red. You have to hit it perfect. It is not going in. If it's not, is it in? It's in. How difficult that, Michael. I've seen in the men's division, I've seen in the billiards division. It's so difficult because they wobble. You have to hit that perfect.
You really do, and that was a brave shot from AMEE at that point in the break. Knew it was probably the last red she wanted to take on, but it's gone in, that's the main thing, and she's still in control. She has just pushed this red onto the side cushion, but I don't actually think it will come into play. If she can take these next 5 reds with higher valued colours, she may not actually need this red on the side cushion. But again, it all depends on what colour she takes them with. She's looking confident here. She doesn't seem very intimidated by his reputation and her scoring abilities. It's the right way to be.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, they had to qualify through their groups to get here, and they've been playing for the last few days, and they're on the TV table, which is said it's very difficult to get centuries. In the men's division, 130 and 123. In the ladies division, this table has seen 102 break. So it's a very difficult table to work on. Nice heated slate.
And again, that yellow was an excellent positional shot. She is looking very, very comfortable out here, AMEE. I'm seeing quite a display here from her, but she doesn't seem too happy with the shake of the head there. I think she's just landed a little bit too straight on this pink. May need to be forced into taking the blue on.
You're right, Michael. We're at the clinical stage.
This is only on YouTube, right? It's not on TV. YouTube.
So look at the scores. 29 plays 42.
And that cannon into the yellow wall, she'll be disappointed with that. That kind of shot she'll be practicing most days in the club. But she has left herself a testing long red. Just needs to do everything she's been doing so far, keeping that body still, just delivering the cue nicely, but that has gone wrong. Just shows how important positional play is when break building. Even the simplest of mistakes can end your break very, very quickly, and now Bai will be feeling very, very relieved to come back to the table during this frame.
Clever shot there, Michael. Tremendous pressure putting that cue ball on the cushion.
That was very, very well worked out by Bai. She knew hitting in the reds, well, the first red in a particular way. If she clipped the second red thin enough, she would be sending both balls up into the bulk area. But AMEE, again, she has the pink and black here just to block paths. She just needs to get a good white. Just to force Bai into playing a tricky safety shot. There are a lot of balls in bulks, so it will be tricky manoeuvring them if she was to play a safety shot off the right hand side of the table.
Great shot, Mike. Tremendous pressure.
I mean, that is very, very impressive safety play there. She played the right shot, played the attacking shot. I think this red below the yellow does pass into the corner pocket, in the green pocket, actually. So this could potentially be a shot to nothing 4-by. She'll be looking to get the cue ball tight on this black cushion regardless if the red goes in or not.
Yeah, well called there, Mike. You have great vision, being a professional coach for the Qatar team. And I think a lot of the secret is in snooker, is in the tactical battle. Knowing the right way to go. And I've always said it, Michael, the key to success in the tactical battle is the concentration. As we watched the red go in,
Wow,
that was incredible. And now this black will go nicely with a nice angle to go past the brown or the blue, play in the middle, but definitely to go up to the corner in a beautiful angle. So the natural angle is okay. But that's a clever shot, Mike. Going past the yellow.
yeah, we are seeing a showcase here from AMEE, showing the current world women's runner-up. She's here to win, not just making up the numbers. And it'll be very, very interesting to see how Bai deals with this coming back to the table. The pressure is increasing on her. She was looking very, very comfortable at 1-0 up, but AMEE has fought hard, dug deep, played the right shots, not pushed the boat out too far. And again, a fantastic long pot has brought her into the frame at a vital moment.
So this pink, Michael, all of a sudden will go to 62, plays 29. Yeah, she doesn't like it. Do you feel, Michael, they just get the points and play safe again, taking on this yellow and bringing out the red and the green possibility? And wow, that is the best shot so far in the match. To kiss that red to the right of the jewels of the pocket, playable, frame winner.
Yeah, that was very, very impressive by AMEE. She could have taken the pink, that would have been worth higher, but she did know she needed the red, so she didn't want to bring the cue ball too far away from the... Oh, and that is a careless miss. Just needed a red and colour to secure this third frame in the semi-final. She'll be very, very annoyed with that.
All that work, Michael, all that hard work to get back, to get in front. A formality, red, it wasn't easy.
I mean, no, there are no easy shots in snooker, and the occasion is probably exaggerating the feeling of the tension. Both players really, really want to win. They both want to take the trophy back home to their respected countries. But it's very impressive to see the way AMEE is playing. Bai's been very dominant in this tournament so far with her scoring. But it's nice to see AMEE fighting the way she is, taking the game to Bai. That is an excellent snooker there by Bai. And for someone who's so young, I believe she's 19 years old, she's very, very mature in terms of her tactical play. Her shot selection is excellent.
How important is this safety shot, Michael? Not just getting safe, has to make sure a red hasn't been left on. I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, it hasn't happened. Bai is looking at this as a golden frame. Surely. But there's no ball there really, Michael, to save the frame. The brown, not too sure where you'll go with the brown. Probably in the middle pocket. But has that came out okay, Michael? I feel maybe the green will take the brown on straight away and come back for the red. Was that too risky?
That's way too risky. I think she's over-screwed this cue ball for the blue. I think she just wanted to play the blue, land straight, stun the blue in, you'd be on the red into the opposite corner pocket. She's overdone it. Now she's needing all the equipment. Probably just drop this in off one cushion. Probably doesn't want to move the brown at the moment. It is in a good position for the colour clearance once she does get this blue on the spot. So again, just needs to drop this in. She'll be on the red automatically. Doesn't need to do anything with the cue ball. But I'd say for me, green to brown would be the key shot in this break for Bai to take the advantage.
Wow, that knocked on the door, Michael. That only just dropped. As we watch now, the red. Michael, is there a possibility here, the red and the brown, if it comes straight enough and get back to the brown spot?
Possibly, yeah. Bai could be looking at this. She could be even playing in a part of the table where she can attempt both green and brown and have an option of colours. Yeah, the brown's looking quite tight from that angle, so should probably be wanting this brown on its spot. Just check in, see how close the green is to the cushion. Now I know that it's a pressured situation and it can be very easy to overthink situations like this. You just want to make sure you take the balls in the right order. But she's opted down for the blue. She must like where the green and brown's situated for the clearance.
Very nicely done. Wanted to come down a little bit more, Michael, but is that okay?
I think that's actually perfect. She's got perfect angle, just top spin off one cushion across for the green. Just needs to make sure the partner she'll be on the green correctly. And she wants this white to speed up a little bit. Now that's become quite awkward. She'll need to get spiders and extensions out here.
So
she won't be happy with that positional play. She had a large area to play into there and she's just fallen short.
You're right, Michael, but this green, ladies and gentlemen, so all the Indian fans around the world, is not easy. So there could be hope. But it's been a very good high standard game. Human errors, misfortune, good fortune. Highest break of the tournament, women's division. But this green will determine. Oh wow, Michael, look at this. I've never seen the spider used like that. Can you use it like that? It's on its side. I never knew you could use the rest like that. Have you ever seen that, Michael?
I mean, maybe she doesn't want to get the height, but she's just turned the spider the correct way up. Just needed a bit more height. Yeah, I don't think the base for the side of the spider was strong enough and sturdy enough for the cue to remain straight and true. So just dropping the green in, making sure of the pot remaining in the frame still. And as we see that she is trailing by 16 points, I believe, in this frame.
Michael, why didn't Bai get the swan neck out? Could that have helped there with the extra length?
No, the swan neck would have been extra height, so that would have been even more difficult for her to see. But yes, she does trail 15 points, so she does need all 4 colours.
So this brown, I've often said it, there's a key ball in a match, and this is the one. The brown. Very clever, Michael. Very clever. That, for me, is the best shot today in the safety battle.
That was excellent, and she is certainly asking questions of AMEE. I actually thought she was going for the brown into the corner for a second there, but then the way she sent the brown back up, and now this cue ball was glued to the black. And AMEE's got some thinking and working out to do here. Currently looking at the 2 to maybe 3 cushion escape. This isn't easy. And like we saw earlier with the 2 reds, I think she played that shot previously a little bit too hard for my liking. Just wants to nestle up to this brown, doesn't want to hit this too hard and send both balls flying around the table and relying on luck. Doesn't want to incorporate that. But from what I've seen, she's excellent at escaping snookers. I think she's escaped every one that I've seen today so far in this match, so I don't think she'll be giving away too many points here.
Michael, I see something here. The brown to the corner pocket. Is this a pot, Michael? If it's connected right? No. I've seen them go in, but not today. So a foul there and a miss. And look at the point system. The points are building up. But if it's connected right, with a bit of good fortune, the brown could go in. So 8 points in it, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, it's best of 5. It's the semi-finals of the women's division. The final is tomorrow, as we watch the cue ball being replaced.
I think she's trying to go in behind the bolt cushion and strike the brown to send that back down the table. I mean, it's a tall ask. This isn't an easy shot at all. But I don't think, well, with AMEE's knowledge, maybe her billiards influence if she's been playing some.
Almost potted it, Michael. Very close, but a very good safety to get out of it. Now this brown, all of a sudden with 8 points. Bai has to get this right. She might do the same shot. She was there just now, Michael. Is this going to be more or less the same shot in behind the black again?
I don't think she has the angle for that. I think the middle pocket's just blocking that option, as the brown was a lot further down the table when she played it previously. She may just roll up behind the blue here dropped the brown onto the black cushion, or she played the up and down. Slightly more riskier, but she has played that well. This does look like a simple swerve around the blue. One cushion escape if she does have the snooker. It does look very tight from this angle.
What a shot, Michael. If you have just joined us, if you've just come in from work, grab yourself a cup of tea, grab yourself a cup of coffee. You are in for a treat. The semi-finals of the women's division, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this, Michael. What an incredible safety battle we are witnessing in this semi-final.
This safety exchange, it's something you'd even see on the professional tour. Neither players are giving away too much, although I'd say that shot just there from by would be classed as an error. She has left AMEE with a fairly simple safety. She just wants to use two cushions, try and come in behind the black, maybe even using the pink and blue as potential cover also. Just needs to get a good white, just doesn't want to cannon any of these colours on the way back down. But it's been very, very enjoyable to watch as a commentator. She just hit that a little bit too thick, and she has left by with a potential shot onto the green pocket.
And the referee is doing a great job there. All the referees over the week have done an incredible job. It has been a tremendous performance by Canterbury Snooker Federation, the host nation, and all the staff and all the support team have put in hundreds of hours to bring you this incredible tournament. As we watch now the frame slipping away, the blue to the middle and hold for the pink. This will be the most devastating blow I've seen in the match so far. As we watch now, the pink hasn't come up far enough. Sorry, the cue ball needed another turn, Michael. So the black will be the key here, I believe.
Of course, but does need both pink and black. She is currently leading this frame by 1 point, so with black remaining, with this pink going in, she will be 7 points in front with 7 on the table.
What a shot, Michael. Reverse side to take that cue ball back around behind the black. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The black to go 2-1. It's there. Unbelievable. Join us in the next game very shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the QMB Asian Snooker Championships of 2023. This is the women's semi-final match, and if you've just joined us, welcome. It's been an incredible journey. We witnessed earlier in the first frame the highest break in the ladies division, 102 break. Incredible potting. Frame number 2. We witnessed incredible motion, misfortune, good fortune, incredible misses, drama. We had it all. And the last frame, it couldn't have been anything other than incredible safety battles. Yes, we've seen the red mist there. So 2-1, China are leading. It's been very emotional. Best of 5. You cannot afford a mistake there as the safety battle takes place. The final tomorrow, I can confirm, is at 1 o'clock. The red to the middle. Oh, the red to the corner. Very nicely done. We saw a black like this earlier on today, put away very nicely. This isn't easy, it's very difficult, but the key to this shot is to stay perfect and make sure the cue ball connects with the black in the heart of the pocket. You can't afford to make it wobble, and there you go. And that's what happens. You have to cue it perfect. Slight kick, I believe. So the red to the corner, oh sorry, for the middle. Yeah, very nicely done. Wouldn't this be great game to bring it back to 2 apiece? Still a long way to go. By missing that black, it wasn't easy queuing up on the cushion. Oh, the miss. Yeah, it's such a shame to see that. It's not an easy shot I've seen on the TV table. When you roll them in that pace, something happens and the object ball knocks on the door. And congratulations to all the referees in the tournament, as well as all to the staff as well. Great team effort here at the Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation. As Bai takes this red into the corner. It's got to hit the heart of the pocket. Very nicely done. What a shot. Of all the matches I've seen and commentated on the TV table, what a shot that was. Fantastic shot. So the red to the corner. So the red doesn't pass. If we have a look at camera 4, so the red doesn't pass the other red, so that's why Bai's going for this red in the ball carrier. Stretching, put a little bit more tension on the cue. The cue turned into a javelin to go through, so a bit more awkward. You had to be precise with the cue ball, and of course with the pot it made it more difficult. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're an Indian fan, this is another golden opportunity. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a golden opportunity. But we've seen it missed time and time again. It's down to the focus of the player, because in practice, in the local club, as we see now, an unforced error, I've often said it, the easy ones are the hardest shots on the table. And the hardest shots on the table become the easiest ones. And by comes to the table the red and the black. Yeah, what a beautiful shot that is. That is so difficult. If I touch the black, the cue ball would not be there. As we watch the black now take it into the corner. So the red to the middle. Mai has potted them. She knows she has to hit the dead centre, not near the jaw. And she's done it. Believe me, that is not easy. I've seen the men's division miss them. And Bai, for me, is an incredible player. Well, both of them are very great players, but the consistency, look at the focus and the determination. My special guest, professional coach, Michael Giorgio. Michael, well, as we see the cue ball just past the red there, it's been very entertaining. Michael, what do you feel so far about the match?
No, it's been amazing. Excellent standard here from today's semi-final. By narrowly stealing that third frame on the black, but it looks like she's carried that frame over into this one. She's looking very, very comfortable. It means that red's a drop, and it has done, and she's commanding a very, very strong lead in this full frame. Looking favourite for it. AMEE won't be feeling too great the way the situation has panned out for her. She knows she had a great chance in the third frame to take the lead and put some pressure on Bai. But as it stands, it's Bai who's in the driving seat, in control, and she may have just slightly overscrewed that pink for this red. Yeah, she doesn't look too happy there. Now the cue ball will be heading towards a cluster of reds once she pots this. How do you feel the match has been for you, Paul, so far?
I hope it goes to a decider for the worldwide fans. I'm absolutely thoroughly enjoying this. This is incredible standard. The highest standard I've seen on the TV table. Clinical, tactical. It's just an enjoy to watch. And emotion, it's not up there. I've seen, well, I'm just watching that right just going on the cushion there. I've seen many matches with drama. We've only had a little bit of drama in this match, so that's how I see it. It's been a very enjoyable game. Both players going out of their way to do their best for their countries. They've come through their groups. They're giving everything they have with what they have at the table. And always remember that you can't bring your A game, you can't bring the best you've ever played, because it changes in match play. And when you're on that TV table, as we watch the black disappear, you need to do the best you can on the day. And that's the secret, Michael. As a professional coach, and you've played on this table, you know how the table plays, and that's how I see it. You have to deal with what you have on the day.
You're absolutely correct there, Paul, and the way this table is playing, it's looking slightly heavier from when I did play on it, when it was first installed, and Bai is taking these shots excellently. She's still remaining in control. She's now commanding a 37-point advantage for this pink, and she only needs 2, possibly 3 more reds. No, actually, just the 2 reds and 2 colours will be enough to see her progress to this year's final. And I think she'll be very, very happy with the way she's played in this semi-final. AMEE is an excellent player, very knowledgeable in the tactical side of the game. But Baya's just raw talent and dedication in practice and just solid technique. It's been unbelievable to watch, and a spot in the final is thoroughly deserved for her.
Well, on behalf, I know I'm not closing out the show, ladies and gentlemen, but I would like to say congratulations to Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation and all the staff and everybody who's been from day one setting all this up. Congratulations to you. And there's some special words we'd like to say to the fans. Thank you for joining us from day one. Without your support tuning in, we couldn't have a show, so we say thank you to you. It's important that, worldwide fans. We've had millions, not just on YouTube, a few thousand here and there. I believe in the men's division, 6,000 or 7,000. We are talking millions all over the world, which was partnership with Alcast. So congratulations to Qatar Billiard Federation and to everybody who's put the effort in. As we watch now the frame slip away, one thing is for sure, Michael, the final is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Stay tuned with all of us because it's going to be a great show.
Absolutely, and with that red disappearing, AMEE just needs a few too many snookers. I doubt we'll see her come back to the table. And as Paul rightly said, tomorrow's final will be live on YouTube on the QBSF page. So everybody who's tuned in, we want to say thank you, and we'd very much appreciate a share on the page. And if you join us tomorrow for tomorrow's final, it's going to be amazing. I'm sure Bai will be relishing it. She played some excellent stuff today, and I'm sure she's saving the best for tomorrow.
And thank you very much to you, Michael. Once again, it is difficult doing the commentary. It's not easy, and it's been a great team effort with you. But take nothing away as we watch the pink being missed. That's goodbye from Michael and myself. Till next time, goodbye everybody.